Right. Hey team. Better just check our frame. Doesn't look too bad. Could be better. Got a mark on the floor from last time. Yeah, got a mark on the floor from last time. I think it's all right. Just got to get the camera in the right angle. That'll do. Righto. I might just shift it. Let's try this. I'll just remember for next time. Let's have a look. Don't mind me faffing about. And not bad. Righto, not bad. Not bad, pretty good. Whichever one we want to be. Right, g'day team. Hope we're all well. I'm just going to throw a disclaimer out there today. New Zealand is in the midst of a cyclone. So we're not too bad here. It's windy and it's raining quite hard. It's not super windy in Cambridge currently, but it is in the upper North Island. A lot of power outage. So I don't think we're not in trouble here currently, but if we were, we could have some power issues. So that could have been an issue, but not. I think we're fine. Okay, so let's jump into things. Just checking everyone in the chat. Good cruise here today. Chris, recovering from cold. Try it later in the week. Absolutely. Don't push yourself too hard if you've been unwell. That's not a great idea. I just thought we'll go back to some basic steady stuff, a little bit of rate in there, but just same old. We're working on this rhythm, doing it together. That's the job. Okay. So as you'll see behind me, the 3-10 minutes. We have a minute off in between. First bit is just getting smooth, getting rhythm, getting a feeling for the stroke, starting to find the intensity that then will hold through the rest of the workout. And then we're going to throw in a pyramid again in the middle. Because we go up 1 point in rating every time, all we're trying to do is just not focus too much on the actual rate itself. I know that we want to hit 20 and 21, 22, 23, 24, all the way up, right? But don't make that the sole focus. It's more about thinking about this rhythm and the flow and the movement of our hands, the speed of the drive, the speed of the recovery, okay? And just because it's changing every minute, it's just getting that understanding for, okay, I'm going up 1 point. What does that mean in the total overall scheme of things? It's a couple of percent in terms of speed and pace, right? It's just move a little bit quicker, and travel forward a little bit faster and push the legs just a little bit quicker, okay? And then it just gradually goes up over that time. So it's more about the thought of the how we're doing it, more than, okay, because what tends to happen, and it happens to me, and I know it happens to you guys, is the ratings flicking, right? It's like 21, 22, 21, 22, 21, 22, like blah, up and down, whatever. Don't worry about that too much, okay? Just keep it within route. Like obviously if we want to do 21 and you're on 23, it's an issue, okay? But just more focus on the flow and the rhythm. So what we're trying to, the reason we do it is because we want it to become more natural. We just want it to be able to happen so that we can, when we step up and rate, we're like, it's easy. Move the hands, glide forward faster, easy, okay? So that's the second set. And then the third set will just go up, okay? Just a step up, 20, 22, 24, 26, real simple. So most of the majority of the workout today is 24 or less. Okay, there's a couple of higher bits there. But it's just in that really good training range, okay? So keep working on all the bits and pieces that you feel you need to in terms of the training, because I'm still a big believer, we've got to get it right down here so that we can take it through the steps, okay? And today, obviously, we start getting it right down here, and we go a little bit in the direction of the steps, but it really is just about making sure we're getting it right. Working on the flow, getting the rhythm, just getting the sequencing of the body. Okay, it's just how we have to do it. Okay, really just having a good row, good intensity, get a good sweat on, you name it, and just focusing on what we're trying to achieve. Okay, that's as simple as that. Okay, so let's jump in for a quick warm-up. Oh, I love me a morning coffee. So good. Okay, so jump on board. Let's rock and roll. Yep, and we will be away. So just as always, your own way of warming up, getting into this rhythm, into the glide. Okay, getting the bodies moving. Hopefully, I do jump on a little bit before we start, just to stretch out. Okay, and even here, always in these warm-ups, the reason that we get into this warm-up and we do some time here is to over-exaggerate a little bit. Okay, just feel. We're not worried about numbers on screen. We're really just almost shut eyes, feel the flow, feel where the body is, what it does, through the drive, on the recovery. And then as we get warmer and warmer, over a couple of minutes, we can start to feel that pressure. Okay, so even now, I know we're not focusing on splits, but I can see that my splits are now coming down because I'm like, you know what? Feel my body's in good position. Maybe I'll just press it on a little bit more. Still focusing on how we want to hold our body shape. The hang. Long arms. Good rhythm. Really nice. Good movement. Okay, so this is nice. This is good speed. Move the hands to get it onto our 20 rating. Okay, and we'll do another minute or so here. Nice and smooth around the turns. It's good. Good push. Okay, start to really feel that body open out. Get into that position at 11 through to the 1 o'clock. Nice. Continuous motion. Patience. Feeling how relaxed and supple and loose we can be. Okay? Not tense and tight coming forward. Really find this continuous flow. Good. Nice hang. Armpits. Okay, another 5 strokes. Swing the body. One more. Nice. Just like that. Okay? Good. Right. Let's rock and roll, eh? Quick drink. Get ourselves sorted. What are we on? 5. That'll do. Okay. Same as select workout, new workout, intervals time. Okay, back button there. Take that to 10. Righto, rest 1 minute. I'll just leave it flashing on the rest 1 minute. Okay. last bits and pieces to get yourself sorted. Stretch anything you feel you need to. Okay, and then we'll press that check box and we'll be away laughing. Laughing, probably not the right word. Gleefully blissful. Maybe not either that either. Right, press that check box. Let's go. Okay, so 5 minutes at 20, 5 at 22. Good rhythm. We'll talk about it. Continuous motion. There's our key. It's what we're looking for. Here we go. Are you ready? Attention. Row. Good. Okay, straight on to our rhythm and our rating. We can build on the pressure after, but we warm into this here. Okay, sitting nice and tall. Let's find our stability. Let's check our handles and our chain. Nice and flat, really parallel. Good. Okay, there we are. There's our platform. Create a platform. Build on that. Work on any adjustments. Okay, armpits. Loose. Smooth. Change in direction around the catch. There it is. Trying to make it as seamless as we can through that turn. Okay, good. Okay, consistent pressure. So let's think about these feet. The press. The body opening out. Okay, nice long hang. Good. Find our breathing rhythm. Okay, good. Okay, nice movement. Just nice, smooth, continuous, patient. Good intensity. Okay, good intent per stroke, which will see us through each piece and the workout. Okay, nice long arms. Really one of the big keys. The more we can avoid this or this to take the pressure, okay, we've got more potential to go faster for longer periods. Okay, it's a hard thing to do, especially with this change in direction around the catch. Okay, I always find myself a little bit having to think about it because you can come in and then there's a sort of a slight pause and then go. So this front turn, the ability to roll in, compress, and then Smooth take up. Okay, there's a moment right there. We take up, and remember, we don't have to be right on the power at the catch, like there. Okay, the power is created through the stroke. And so if we get that smooth change, small take up, and then the sit back, money. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, so we're getting ready to free it up. So we're going to move quicker onto this 22. This one. Now. Okay, a little bit quicker. Moving the hand speed. Making our recovery speed a little bit faster. Good. Nice. Good. Okay, now let the speed of this flywheel, and you should see it on the screen in front of you. It's quicker, okay, it's faster. So what are we trying to do? Maintain. Move with it. Flywheel's moving. Roll in, pick it up. Carry it through. Good. Make it smooth. Breathe into it. This is good. Nice speed of movement. Nice patience. Okay, feel the setup off the back. Remember, hands move around, out over the knees. And then we ride that speed forward. Try and maintain one speed into the front. Patience as we move forward. With our bodies in a nice structural position. Okay, they don't need to be super stiff. They need to be structured to be able to withstand the pressure that we want to be able to place on it. Okay? Supple with the muscles. Good. Use that body swing. Okay? Feel the change in weight on the feet. From the toe strap to back onto the balls of the feet. Okay, brush the body with the handle. Good. Nice rhythm, okay, nice. Patience. Really good. Okay, and we've just got this continuous motion now. Okay, that's what we want to try and get into our minds, get a feeling of. We're back and forth with one ratio, time and time again. The ratio nice. Work with it. Really good. Remember that chain on that plane, back and forward. Relaxed hands. Feel the handle in the hands on this recovery. Feel it wanting to go back into the housing. We move with it. It helps us. Nice. Okay, really good. Good roll. Last few. Nice. Right, that's good. Okay, good start. Felt nice there. I got into a real good groove. Love it. Love it. Okay. So, getting into that rhythm, that flow, we talk about that continuous motion. When we get in there, we can just sit on it. Okay, it becomes natural. Okay, it's second nature. Back and forward, back and forward, and back and forward. That's really the goal. Okay, that is our goal, is to get into that movement and just roll with it. Okay, carry it through. Nice. Okay, so shut, bit of a grip. 1 minute pyramid. Okay, 1 minute changes. Here we go. Now, start here on 20, and then we build it up from there. Okay, good. Just be nice and relaxed here. Get into this groove again. Nice setup off the bat. Feel that core stability as the hands roll away, and then roll with it. Okay, and then break the body. So we don't want to be too disjointed like that. Okay, we want to mold it together, but we can't be doing this and letting the hands not be over the knees. Okay, up to 21. So, as we mentioned at the start, things just move slightly quicker. Okay, good. Really nice. There it is. Compress. Let that seat roll up. Underneath. Good. Real nice. Long arms with the hang. Open the body out through the drop. Okay, 22. Now, and that's all we've done. Couple more percent here and there on speed, on work effort. Okay, nice. Really good. Nice movement. With patience. Good speed. Okay, ready to go up again. 23. Remember, just tap it a little bit more. It's incremental changes that add up to a lot. Good. With patience. Hands around the back. Feel that hang in the body. Remember, as we drive, we've got to push these legs. Engage the core, the glutes. And we lever it back through the middle. Okay, preparing. A little bit more freedom here. 24. Now. Okay. Tap. Now we're just moving quicker. Nice speed. Speed of movement. Rhythm. Good. Brush the body. Remember the hang. Let it come to us. Flat wrists. Breathe. We can get that sense of tapping. Tap. Tap. Smooth around the front. Tap. Okay, one more change up. 25. Now. The elastic. Move free with the hands around the back. Ride that speed forward. Good. Nice. Okay, this is great. From where we started 5.5 minutes ago. Look at the change. Relax the face. Breathe. Really good. This is nice. This is good. Move with the speed. Down one. Now. Okay, just with a bit more patience. That's all it is. Smooth around the turns. Hold. Rhythm on the recovery. Nice. Really good. Smooth. Sitting tall. Relax that face. One smooth drive. Okay, focus that. One push into the swing. Down one. Now, 23. Without grabbing, feel the change in direction. See it coming underneath. Have a look down. Have a think about how posture. Okay, we're a bit hunched. Are we supple to a position, or are we a bit stiff? You know, elbows, shoulders feel like they're in front of the face. Or we're keeping the weight low into the body. 22. Now. One good way to think about where we're taking the tension. So if you feel like your shoulders are up here, we're a bit shouldery, okay? If you feel it, they're down low, probably in a good position, hung through the lats. Okay, see the difference there? Or there? There? Or there? Okay, think about it. Think about yourself. Nice long hand, good, long arm. Feel that push. Last minute, 21. Now. Good. Feel the patience roll. Nice long stroke. We've got time. Feel that push. One drive. One pressure on the feet. All the way back. Let the body hinge. That core. The hips. Okay, ride it out. A few more strokes. Nice. Okay, really good. Really good. Okay. Right. Feeling good today. Must have been because I lit up the golf course yesterday. I don't know. Good sleep. Good recovery. Okay, nice rhythm to that. Okay, it's a great, I love pyramids. I think they're fantastic. Don't have to be super high, be whatever the fuck you like, really. That one's a nice one to just build up, let it come down, and feel the appreciation for what you're doing. The cause and effect on the rower. Okay, what you produce, amount you ride, all the above. Okay, so this one here, nice steady build. Here we go now. So 4 at 20, 22, 24, and 26. Okay, so this will be feeling quite slow here at the 20. So let's build into it. Really work on the patience, the shape of the stroke, the hand speed, the momentum change. Feel the glide forward. 1, speed. Okay, compress. And then really just feel this hang. Work on it here. Roll in. The arms, they're out long. We're not trying to grab. Stability. Smooth change. Take up at the catch. And then we sit through. Okay, take up, sit back. Okay, nice. This is good rhythm. Nice and steady. Back and forward. Ingrain it into the mind. Smooth around. Feel the rhythm. Listen to the machine. Okay, the sound Always a dead giveaway. You hear the nice an increase in decibels of the flywheel. Smoothly. Okay, not in a rush here. We're moving back and forward. Continuous pace as we glide in. Hands out over the knees. After just brushing the body. Good. There it is. There's the patience. There's the smoothness. Okay, we've got good pressure, intensity. It's the last piece. Hold the bodies in position. Open the mouth. Okay, ready to change up. 3 minutes, 22. Now, take a couple to speed it up. Now moving quicker, faster. Really good. Good speed, good patience. Now our metronome is slightly quicker. Still holding the fundamentals. The hang, the draw through the body, brush it around. Nice. Really nice movement. Okay. Heads up, sitting tall, sitting proud. Composure. 4.5 left to go. Keep rolling in smoothly into that front. Change. Take up. And then press through the drive. While we hang those arms. So important. Under the armpits. Down on the legs. Good. Smooth rhythm. Control. Control of our slide. Control of our rhythm. While still moving continuously. Good. Feel the connect. Okay, here we go. Change up. 2 more changes. Here we go to 24. Now. A little bit more at leg. Acceleration with the body. Because that's accelerated, handle speed has to move quicker. Handle speed in, handle speed out. Nice. We're holding this rhythm. Okay, and we just hold this, we tap along. Last 2 minutes, 1 more minute here. And then we free it up, okay? So stay focused. Flat draw. Smooth drive. Here it is. Move, motion, momentum. One push, symmetrical, both feet. Nice change up. Tap it along. Now. Okay. Free speed. Get the flywheel up. Tap. Don't overwork it. Feel the rhythm. Hands around. Set the bodies. Elastic length. Try and avoid the grab. Press. Take up. Swing back. Final few. You beauty. Nice. Oh, someone trying to get hold of me. Sorry, Dad. Leave you there, pal. What do you do when your parents call you? Maybe they're stuck in the cyclone. Sorry, Dad. We'll see you later. Right, great work, team. Great work, okay. Really nice free movement. Nice rhythm that we created. Let's just press this menu button. Save that into the menu. Okay, great workout. Okay, 3 different aspects in terms of rhythm. The second one being probably the most, I guess, delicate or probably demanding in terms of thought process, but hence why we do it, hence why I put it into that second set. So we've just done the 10 minutes, yeah, got a sweat on, this is good. And then we had to focus on that rhythm and speed to be able to create that extra pace all the way through. Okay, now stuff like this leads on to something that I'm quite a big believer in as we get higher up in rate, and we probably should I'll probably do a session on it at some stage, just try and figure out where it fits in with stuff, but I don't think it fits in with stuff, so we're just going to have to do it at some point. Okay, and what it is about teaching you just how to increase pace easily. Okay, now I know that sounds It sounds like, yeah, but I've got to wet my ass off. Yeah, of course you do, right? But it's the mental process in terms of building the pace. Okay, and this is what this does, but over a period of time. So if you look at where you started here and where you finished up here in terms of your speed, shit, I think I might have been 10 splits, 8 to 10, something like that, right? Okay, so but it just shows you the change that happens even though you're just moving a little bit more free with a little bit more pace. Okay, and today's workout, I didn't specifically start and focus on typical groups of what we were doing. Okay, I really tried to think about our whole rhythm of our stroke, the momentum. You know, we were thinking about the flow, the move forward, and all this sort of stuff. So it's really about getting an idea of how we should make the overall stroke feel. Okay, so when you're here, you should be able to think, this is how I want it to feel. Because at the end of the day, I give you tips, great tips, I'm not professional, but you have to really be able to put that into your own process of thinking, this is the rhythm. You know, it's no different than when you're running. Left foot, right? But there is a rhythm. You know, you've got, how heavy am I landing? Am I flat-footed? Do I want to move my arms a bit? And I get into this rhythm, and then you hold that rhythm and you just hold that pace consistently. Okay, and with this, we're no different. We want to make sure that it's a rhythm. We don't want to take the stroke and then go and then slow, or, you know, really fast and then slow into the front, because that leads to different things. Hence why we're talking about a rhythm, a flow, a movement that's continuous, and a motion. Okay, so today was really about getting that in our heads while we were doing some extra stuff on the side. Okay, so really, really good work in terms of the intensity, okay, and everything that we were doing on there. And then at the same time, just that overall thought process that we're trying to achieve in terms of this rowing stroke, okay? So, felt pretty good there. I don't know how you guys are. I'll have a look in the chat in a second. Few thank yous. So, hey, always good when we've got some positive feedback. But, yeah, just going back to this, it's a great, as I say, anything you do at home, just always remember to try and find a way to keep things fresh, to be able to work on things. And I know that we can sit there and work on steady rate quite a lot, but I am a big believer in really trying to change things a little bit. Okay, whether it's just doing this for going 5, 5, 5, 5 for half an hour, 40 minutes, don't care. Okay, it's really just because we want to be making sure that we're seeing the differences. Okay, and that's probably the key, because if we sat here for a month, just did 20 rating, okay, technique at the start and technique at the finish could be completely different. Will it be the same? Will it be better? Will it be worse? It's hard to tell, okay? But if we did a whole lot of workouts like this, I guarantee you we'd be a shitload better, okay? Because we get an appreciation. So appreciation, once the speed goes, it's like, shit, I do have to just ride that a little bit quicker. Okay, I wasn't set up quite well on that stroke. Make sure I do it again this time and better. Okay, and it prepares us for when we need to be doing that sort of stuff right up here at 28, 30, 32s, 36s, 40s, whatever we get up to in terms of our speed when we're doing our pieces, because that's what we're working for, right? We're trying to get up so we're in a good place so we can try and set some good personal bests when we're doing different workouts and different times, right? Bro, why'd you have to hang up on me? Yeah, I better bring my dad back. Hopefully he's all right. He'll be all right. He'll just be checking in. Good parents. Yes to the higher pace session also. Okay, so yeah, we've probably talked about that now actually. Why not? Okay, and I've explained it in videos way back. But hence why I think we'll do it again and we'll touch on it. One of the biggest things, and I know it's difficult to explain, and it's difficult to achieve, but hence why we practice it, okay? And what I call it is, I call it a building session, okay? And what we do is we just increase every stroke or every couple of strokes, and we just move quicker. We just move quicker. We move quicker. We move quicker. We move quicker, quicker, up to a point that we are comfortable in the rating, because we might see a 32, 34, whatever our race pace is. And then we just tap it, tap it, tap it. And we do that for, say, 30 seconds. And we come off it, and we do it again. We come off it, and we do it again. And we do a series of those, and we can stretch them out a little bit longer. So the first one could be getting it up there and holding it for 15 seconds, and then holding it for 30, then holding it for 45, then holding it for a minute. Okay, but what it's the way that it's really good in terms of preparing you for race stuff is because generally what happens in a race, and it happens with everybody, okay? It happened to me in my early years, and I went away from it. What are you doing on the very first stroke of a race? And I bet you I could see people seeing it right now. What do you do? I'm into the race, okay? It's a really hard thing to get out of. And because you're in a race, right, you want to get in front, or you want to get a good start. Whereas the relaxation and the ability to, if this is our red line here, it's our ability to start and get right onto here, and we're literally kissing the red light. Hey babe, I'm right here. Okay, and we sit there the whole time. But what people do is they go above the red line, and then they try and bring it back underneath, and then this starts happening. They're like flailing around under here, and then they go down here, and then they try and sprint it at the finish. Hence why you get people with like a really fast start, and they slow through the middle, and they try and sprint it at the end. Okay, philosophy, straight as, right through. Okay, and so that session, well, chuck it in there. I'll figure out when we can put it in there. It's a really, really good one. Really need a good one to just get an idea of it. Okay, might need a Q&A ahead of the session. Well, potentially. Yeah, I had a plateau that I'm now trying to move beyond. Focus on really helps. Yeah, Robro. One of the other things too, especially with programming, and we've just talked real random shit in this Q&A stuff here, but you've got to mix the program up. Easiest way to describe it is to have, if you were to do 5 sessions a week, it's 2, 2, 1. Okay, 2 pretty steady, similar to this. 2 with intervals that probably start creeping up a little bit higher, and then 1 hit session. Okay, 1 pretty intense. And the more that we do that, and you get the right mix, right? So you might go U2 or training intervals hit session, training intervals rest, right? And that's sort of that's a really, really good layout of it, because if you feel like you're in a plateau, it probably is because we're just not getting enough of a mixture in terms of your sessions, generally, okay? But because we do a lot of stuff here and a lot of the talk and bits and pieces, one of the other things to be doing as well is if you think about what we did last week with the intensity stuff, and then you look at this today, once you get fit, okay, and a majority of us that are here, we're obviously doing, few rowing sessions, few other sessions. We start to create this comfortable line of, yep, I'm sweating, heart rate's good, I'm feeling good, this must be where I'm at. Okay, if you want to increase that, you've got to just get a little bit outside that comfort zone, okay, which means that when you're doing something like this, it means that the intent and the intensity that you're doing and all of these, all the way through, fractionally higher, okay? Might be half a second, okay? You might look at this and say, I did 2,100 meters, I don't know, whatever, okay? But then next time I do it, I want to do it in 1,040 meters, which means how many splits is that? Is it half a split, or is it 20 watts? Is it 10 watts? Is it 5 watts? And that's something that you have to start to do as you go through, because you just get, oh, I know at 20, I'm always hitting 210 or whatever it is, right? Just round numbers here. I'm always hitting 210s. It's like, well, why don't you hit 2.9s? You know, why can't you push it out? Because it is uncomfortable, okay? And that's what tends to happen, is we get comfortable with where we're sitting, and we just have to try and punch those up just a little bit more, okay? So hopefully that explains it. Okay, great session, team. I better go ring the old man back, see what he wants, check up on me. She's still a bit windy outside, but luckily we didn't lose power that time, so that's good. But otherwise, keep it up, keep working hard, keep safe, warm down well, nutrition, you name it. Any sessions that you're doing, good intensity, good intent, good focus, and just keep that rhythm going, okay? I'll harp on till the day if I can die, is that rowing is about a rhythm. It's about a continuous motion. Okay, never, I know we've got a drive and a recovery phase of it, but the whole motion just needs to be created smoothly, and using these hang muscles, you know, trying to get away from this. You know, I explained it. If you feel like you're taking it and this gap here feels like it does this, okay, probably taking a bit too much up here and not enough under here. Whereas if we feel them down here and down low, boom, right under here, okay, big muscle grips. That's the money, okay? Righto, team, enough chit chat. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys here next week. Keep it up, keep training hard. Thank you from me and the Sensei team. And let's keep trucking along, okay? You beauty. Righto, team, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good week next week, and we'll see you here next week. Catch up.